I'm not gonna lie to y'all, this is not a peep. I spent damn near 40 hours playing this game and I beat it in 2 days. It's been hitting every single time I boot it up, even when I'm spending time pissing off the police, or trying to access areas I haven't been to, or vibing to the game soundtrack, or texture modding characters, or trying to set personal records. I just want to talk about what makes this game stand out to me so much and what makes me love it. This could be a review, but to be honest, I'm biased as fuck, so I don't even know. It's called Peep because I just want to give y'all a small look into the game if y'all haven't seen it before or you're interested because you maybe heard about it, but that's pretty much it. This game wears the jet set inspiration on its back crazily, and I don't fuck with it less for that. Everything, and I mean everything, is polygonal and cel shaded, which gives it that charm that you could only get from playing on an older console. But now it's recreated for modern consoles, which is very, very nice. You could probably put a CRT filter on it. Again, even better experience if you want to go for some, I don't know, nostalgic look or something. My only problem is that I wish there was a day and night cycle for most stages. I also think there should be more lighting, if that makes sense. When you stand under streetlights, just like, no light. I'm trying to see my character have some warm light on their body at a nighttime area like Matan, because when I was little, you know, when you under a street light and it had that orange glow on you, that's kind of a nostalgic feeling. I remember being out at nighttime and being under them street lights, and it was a good feeling, right? But I think that's just personal for me though. But out of 5, I'll give it a 4, because I can see why someone want to like this type of style for a game. But that's to each your own, I guess. Now I'm gonna start with my main problem, but it's not that big considering the team is small and it is an indie game. But I just wish each character had different tricks, that's all. You get very special looking characters and they can all do the same tricks as everyone else, which sucks, because why the fuck is this woman with this big ass jetpack just skating like everyone else, man? I don't know what she could do, but something about this looks kind of wrong. Am I tripping? If there's a sequel or DLC, it'd be nice if there was like 1 or 2 characters who played differently than everyone else. But I don't know, I'm just talking on my ass at this point. Other than that, there's 3 movement options with BMX, skateboarding, and inline skating, my favorites being in that exact order. Even though each character has the same tricks, the movement is so fluid in comparison to this game's inspiration that I'm getting PTSD when I think of playing Jet Set. Regarding my earlier point though, you probably won't even be thinking about everyone having the same animations realistically at the end of the day, because you're gonna be too busy trying to get a high score in Matan to enlist this blonde bitch in your crew.
More of these little blonde bitches.
There's also another major part of this game, which is graffitiing? Is that a word? Graffitiing everything caused the police to react like you just smacked somebody's mama, and the game turned into some sick Tony Hawk and GTA fusion. When I first fought the police, the thing I know is that you can really bully the shit out of them. Like really smack them around. Bullying them, however, makes them bring out their big brother. And when you beat up their big brother, they bring out their daddy. And when you beat up their daddy, daddy brings his brothers. And when you beat up the uncles, it's a whole family reunion here to spank that ass. And you can't handle that many niggas. So run. I was born in LA and been living here for all my life. And the critical thing about LA you should know about is graffiti is inescapable. Everywhere you'll look, you'll see tags, whether it's on the 99-cent store, the shutters of a corner store, closed buildings, billboards, and most confusing, the freeway. When I pass by graffiti on the freeway, most of the time my thought is, how the fuck did they get up there? And I don't know how it's like in other cities or states. I'd imagine New York is the same, or maybe more, because they got like a whole bunch of and rats up there. But I kind of feel like the graffiti scene in both major places had an impact on the aspect of this game. The graffiti and artists in this game did a damn good job, and it's really crazy because I've been following a lot of these artists in this game on Twitter for years, and seeing them shine made me feel so proud of because I never met in my entire life. Different animations for different characters would be a nice addition, but I'm not tripping. The graffiti is just beautiful, magnifique, chef's kiss, mwah, mwah. The police combat is good. They didn't really need to get in depth with the game. It's not like Kingdom Hearts or something. So I'm gonna give the gameplay a 5. Now the story is confusing at first, but when you get to the end of the game, everything just starts to click. I watched my friend play through the story, and when I was rewatching the cutscene, I was like, there's no way they're copying Oda, the creator of foreshadowing. Everything was planned from the beginning. There's a lot of head swapping, mind-numbing bullshit revolving around your main character, and I just suggest playing it yourself, cause it's nice to see this tale go down as you progress through it on your own. It's definitely not the strongest part of the game. You might be more interested in going to different areas and getting new characters than wondering what's next in the story, more than likely. Even at the climax, I was trying to tag everything in my line of sight, so I'm gonna give it a 3. The characters, however, are very different. Everyone has their own mission when it comes to unlocking them, and they all have their own personalities despite sharing the same animations. Every voice on these characters make them sound so alive. I don't know what it is. Listen to Red, bruh. This has to be the coolest protagonist voice I heard in a minute. Even the NPCs with their brick by brick ass bodies got some lively voices and designs to them. Speaking of designs, is that Tyler the creator? I can't be tripping. The NPCs add a lot more color to this world they got going on and really fit in these settings you're going to be running around in. None of these designs are too crazy, but they're just each character has alternate colors too if you're trying to rock a different palette. But if you want to be really different, if you have the PC version, you can mod in some different colors for your characters. For those who want to try that option though, this is not chill. I got a recommendation. So I'm gonna rate the characters and the story. Let's give it a 4. Let's give it a 4. 4 sound good? I think a 4 sounds amazing. That's it. That's my peep. The peeping of the bomb rush of the cyberfunk. The peeping of the. Alright.